The handcuffs are already on. The doors are slamming shut. And somewhere in that holding room, the Bellarie family is looking at each other like strangers who just realized the knives are still in the room. Season 3 of Beauty in Black is not easing us back in. Episode 1 opens with the fallout still warm, the same clothes from the Season 2 boardroom massacre still on their backs, and one brutal question hanging over every single one of them. Who folds first? Welcome back to FILMI Fox. The official trailer just dropped, and what it shows is pure pressure cooker chaos. Season 2 left the Empire in pieces. Kimmie and Mallory stopped circling each other long enough to flip the table. Horace walked back into the picture clear of the charges that had him sidelined. Then the FBI rolled in. Roy, Jules, Charles, Olivia, and Norman got taken out of that meeting room in cuffs. The ones who thought they ran everything suddenly found out they were the ones being run. The trailer picks up right there. No time jump, no soft landing. We see them still in those same clothes, sitting in what looks like a holding or interrogation space, already calculating. Jules is the one saying the quiet part out loud. The feds are watching, trying to figure out which of them is the weak link. That's the new game. Not boardrooms, not share percentages, survival. Jules is trying to hold the line, warning Norman that the others are already plotting. But here's the problem. Norman just learned Mallory was involved in his wife's death, and that Jules helped cover it. That kind of knowledge doesn't just sit quiet. The trailer doesn't show Norman swinging, but the tension is loud. At this point, would he rather deal with Jules or team up with the one person left who might actually hate Jules as much as he does? Then there's Olivia. She drops a line that should make every viewer sit up. If they leave her in there, she's going nuclear. We don't know exactly what that means yet, but this is Olivia Bellarie. Nuclear is not an empty threat. It could be information, it could be leverage, it could be something that takes the whole family down with her. While half the family is locked down, the other half is trying to keep the Empire from collapsing. Horace is back, and he's not the same man who left. There's a moment in the trailer where he tells Kimmie something that lands heavy. You can only trust someone as far as you can truly see them. On the surface, it sounds like standard Horace caution, but given the company Kimmie is keeping right now, it feels pointed. Mallory has been useful. Their alliance worked when it needed to. Still, Horace knows this family better than almost anyone. Trusting someone who used to be on the other side of the war is never simple, even when the short-term results look good. Kimmie, for her part, is not shrinking. The trailer gives us that signature energy. She's still Kimmie, and she's not about to let anyone forget it. She finally has a seat at the table. What the trailer does not do is hand us neat answers. It shows shifting power, locked doors, and people who have every reason to turn on each other. It teases that the alliance between Kimmie and Mallory is still in play, but it also reminds us how fast things can flip in this world. One deal with the feds, one whispered confession, one person deciding that self-preservation matters more than blood or partnership, and the whole structure changes. A few things are confirmed. Season 3 drops August 27 on Netflix with 8 episodes. It picks up immediately after the arrests. The official description frames it as Kimmie holding her place while a deadly family feud forces her into that uneasy alliance with Mallory, navigating blackmail, revenge, and secrets that could bring the Empire down. Everything else is still open. Will someone break and take a deal? Does Olivia's nuclear option actually detonate? Can Horace and Kimmie keep control while the people they put away start talking? And how long can any alliance in this family actually last once the pressure hits different? The trailer doesn't spoil the answers. August 27 is almost here. The first episode is going to set the tone for everything that follows. And from what we've seen, it's going to be messy, loud, and exactly the kind of chaos this show does best. Drop your theories in the comments. Who cracks first? Who walks out with more power than they walked in with? I'm watching every second of this with you. If you want more first looks, breakdowns, and no-filter takes on the shows that keep us up at night, hit subscribe and turn on those notifications. FILMI Fox is covering every twist. The Bellaries are locked in. The game has changed. And Season 3 is about to show us exactly how far these people will go when the walls close in. I'll see you on the other side of Episode 1.